Alright guys, welcome back to the Mythic Tavern, and today I'm going to talk about a feature in quotations. I don't really think it's a feature, but Blizzard likes to call it so because, you know, they want to market up some stuff and hype it up. It is, of course, the Earthen Allied race, which I believe should not be a feature at all. It's just an allied race that usually sometimes comes in a patch, like in BFA and Legion, you know. Why make it a feature? It doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, they look stupid as hell, man. In my opinion, at least. Okay, cool. They're bigger dwarves. Whoop-de-doop-de. Oh, look. Now they can play on the horde. Whoop-de-doop-de. Come on, man. Really? Oh, look. The females can now have the beards. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What's the point of that? Why? It's disgusting and it looks dumb. It is stupid. It is only being created to cater to a certain type of audience, and it really pisses me off to no end, man. It's really stupid. If you want to make a troll character, I guess that's the type of a character that you make. An earthen dwarven female with a fucking beard. Absolutely fucking stupid, dude. Yeah, a waste of time. Completely dumb. Hey, at least on the bright side, it's really easy to unlock them. What do? You do the main quest or whatever, and you get them. I guess that's the one good thing about it. Is that they're easy to get. You don't need to do rep grinds or anything like that. So, you know, kudos to them. You don't need to do stupid grinding. Cool. But honestly, man, this is the race you came up with. It's a Titanic race because, you know, we're dealing with Titan stuff again. And yeah, I know that the dwarves also came from the Titans. So we technically already have a Titanic race. But they happen to be cursed by the flesh or whatever. So that's why they're organic. I don't know. I'm not very good with my Dwarven/Titanic lore. If anyone wants to correct me on that, please do so in the comments, because I don't want to say something stupid and sound like an idiot. But that is my whole point, is that it's just another Titanic race that, you know, and it looks alright. They're bigger and taller, I guess, than regular dwarves. They're made of stone. They're not flesh. They have their own heritage armor that you can unlock and get a new appearance for, and I guess that's cool. And the only classes that you cannot play as are Druid, Evoker, and Demon Hunter for very obvious reasons. They can be everything else besides those three, and they're easy to unlock, so that's a plus. But again, is this really a feature? No, you can get an allied race in a patch. They should have added it in a patch, like at the end of Dragonflight as a surprise or something. You know, right before we go into the whole underworld thing, or underground or whatever. Or they could have just done it in the middle of the War Within patch cycle or something like that. Why waste the beginning of the expansion on a stupid ally race? I really like all of the War Within features, including Delves, hero talents, and, you know, warbands specifically. You know, I already talked about that. But these allied races is a feature? No, it's not, man. It's a waste of time, and it's just bullshit marketing hype that I really do not like. Don't get me wrong, man. I like what Blizzard is doing with this expansion, but I really think the allied race, the Earthen allied race is just a waste of time. It's not necessary to be there at the beginning, or even at all. If you're gonna add an allied race and want to make it really unique and cool, do something like you did with a Drakthir, where, you know, it was a new race and it was also a new class. I'm not asking you to add a whole new class because we just had one. That's fine, I understand that. But make at least a little bit more of a unique race. Like, come on, man. Like, what's up with that? You could have done a different Earthen race. Like, even if, you know what would have been cool? If they would have done the Nerubians like a playable race. Now, I know they're the enemies of this expansion and things like that, but it would have been cool if they had an Nerubian clan or a faction or something like that that was against the Nerubians, or, you know, they were kind of like in a disagreement or something like that, and they wanted to join the Titans instead, or help the Titans out. You know, Blizzard can do that. They can always mess with their lore or whatever. That would have been a lot cool. Like a Nerubian race, they you know, they look way more badass. There's something unique and different. No, we just get dwarves again. We already have, you know, I like dwarves, man. I always played as a dwarf. I like Alliance, you know, back in the day, back in vanilla days, even in the beta, before, you know, before 2004 when WoW was coming out. I've had a dwarf hunter, dwarf warrior, you know, and all that stuff. Then I made a dwarf priest. You know, dwarves are cool. I like them. But do we really need another dwarf race? We already have Dark Iron dwarfs, which are also really cool. And I always wanted a Dark Iron dwarf because I just think they're cool. But this Earthen race, I guess they're at least a little bit more unique than the regular dwarves are, for obvious reasons. You know, being more tall, bigger, they have gemstones on them, they do kind of look cool, but the whole beard female thing that needs to go, that is stupid. If they're doing it for inclusivity, it's just really dumb. and kind of ruins the whole fantasy of the game, but who gives a fuck, I guess. Video games, right? Let's just go satisfy the snowflakes. But anyway, man, yeah, I think it's a garbage-ass race overall and a waste of a feature. Am I gonna play one? Probably, just to get an achievement and get the heritage armor, but I will never touch one again after that. I'm probably gonna delete them. I could care less. So, yeah, it's just, in my opinion, it's a waste of time. But, you know, who cares what I think? What do you guys think? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think it's a waste of a feature? I believe so. And I think most people will agree. And from what I heard, most people are like, really? You guys are just adding, like, another quote-unquote dwarf race that's just a little bit different? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's dumb. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. If you like it, if you're cool with it, if you don't like it, if you hate it. And what would you have preferred instead for a feature? And I mean, you know, War Within already has, like I said, cool features, but I still think they could have added something a little bit more different. Or if they did want to add a new race, it could have been something more unique. But sadly, it is not. So with that being said, guys, I'm done with my rant. And with that being said as well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you on Azeroth. Peace out, and have a good one.